Hello, welcome back to the Freak Show. Bumpy McSquigums here. I want to thank you all for joining me as we try to gather up some Elexit here in Elex. That's not exactly what we're doing. We're going to be going around doing some murder, death, killing, and there's a person over there. I see them. It's Thralled. Isn't that the prophet dude who's on like a pilgrimage? I feel like it is. I'm not positive though. We'll get to him in a minute. I'm sure he'll just be like, "Hey, buddy, I like you. You are my friend." And be like, "Yeah." Well, he's not trying to kill me yet. Oh my gosh. Stop it. He's not trying to kill me yet, so I'll take that as a win overall. I just want to point out, guys, listen. I'm double pressing all my buttons, and I am not rolling on my face. So, how to describe or explain what exactly went down and why I'm okay now? And everything is good and solid. Well, somebody had mentioned that I should go and end my conversation with this idiot. I should go and I should change a config file and everything else, and I think that might be something I have to do in the long run. I'm not sure. But we'll see. For now, it seems to be working by changing the setting. But before that, somebody had told me that it was weird that my game hadn't updated, and they were wondering why it wasn't updating. Were all the recordings super old, or what the case was? And yes, most of the recordings were super old, is that what I answered. But also, the big issue or problem was I had left it on the pre-release beta for press so we could record before the game officially dropped and was out for everyone. So you guys could have a little bit of coverage beforehand to make up your mind whether or not you wanted to get it. And I just left it on that beta because usually the beta just gets updated whenever the game itself does, but not always. 1848. Okay, let's try to remember that. So, long story short, I left it on the beta. It wasn't getting updated. Once somebody mentioned that, I went ahead and updated it. Anyway, the option to turn off the double roll, the double tap roll thing, was not in the beta options. So that was something that was added later, and surprise, surprise, it was 1848? That's what we're going to say?
I'm in.
Yeah, that's what we're going to say. Alright. I didn't know you could have it with two of the same number. That's interesting. Anyhow, long story short, or short story long if you prefer. Yeah, basically everything's working now. So the settings are there. I'm able to turn off the double tap roll, and things are better. So I can now roll with just my mouse button, macro key, thumb button, dealy, whatever you want to call it. So, there should be less random rolling into walls and stuff, and off cliffs, and near ledges, and into enemies, or away from enemies. Whole bunch of stuff like that. I also vaguely remember I have an item. I think it's a neck piece? I think it's a neck piece that allows me to do better lockpicking. Or a ring, maybe. No, it's a neck piece, right? Yeah, Adventurer's Amulet. Let's do that one.
No. I'm not good enough for that.
What? Did I unequip it? I feel like I did. Yes, I unequipped it. So I gotta get one more point
I'm not good
in lockpicking for me to be able to actually utilize that. That's okay. Alright. It looks like it's time to go figure out what this dude is doing over here. I'll pull out my shield just in case the guy goes crazy and tries to murder me.
Whatever you're looking for, you won't find it here. Please leave immediately.
You don't know what I'm
Excuse me?
looking for.
Oh, he just
Your search is
teleport
none of my
stood.
concern. Please leave.
Okay, and what are you going to do if I don't leave?
What are you going to do if I don't leave?
Magellan cannot afford for my work to fail.
This important work, have you thought about what it could be worth? Whatever you've been told, I bet I can get you a better price.
The price is freedom for all, liberty for Magellan, and that cost will be paid in blood by the free people. I've told you, I have no time for distractions. So, I'm going to ask you once more.
What are you going to ask me? Oh, you're not asking! That is definitively... Okay, that was definitively not asking. At least I didn't die, he just kind of owned me, so now I'm going to have to return the favor. What are you gonna do, buddy? I feel like we're not doing any damage to this guy. Eh. He definitely hits hard. Okay, so don't anger him. Also, I don't think we did any damage at all to that guy. That is interesting. I actually want to fight around with him a little bit, see if we can hurt him. He might be... Oh, I should have saved after I did all this. I'm sorry, guys and gals.
You have to search for stuff.
Well, at least there's not much left. You know what? There's a bed here. Let's rest, sleep till morning, then we'll get ourselves completely situated, and then we'll go at them all crazy styles with the Z. And hopefully...
Yeah, that's a ruin, all right.
Hopefully we end up okay. Yeah, we don't have a lot of things going our way here. So let's go hop down and get near him. We'll do a quick save, and apparently the dude's a little snarky.
Whatever you're looking for, you won't.
You don't know.
You're
What if we just say, who are
Who
you?
are you?
Magellan.
Exactly the same.
I've told. So
That is not asking. Maybe you should help me? Nope. Well, I went a little cray-cray on him. It did not work. So if we can't even take him out...
this is your last warning. Interrupt my meditation further, and there will be consequences.
Okay. I'm just gonna walk away. You clearly are the superior combatant. I would like your god armor if that was a thing I could have. Jeez, man, that dude's scary good. He just pretty much like just ripped out my throat and then I don't know. Did my glasses break or something? How come I couldn't see? How come I couldn't see anything glowing there? We are severely hurt right now.
My brother loved places like this.
Yeah, I bet. Well, I mean... Ah, good. The glasses are still working. That's excellent. Well, I mean, we found him if we ever need to get back to him. It's been kind of a disappointing run overall, coming out here and doing this random stuff. I think we're going to head back to the Hort, probably. We have all sorts of different trainers and stuff. Yeah, I think we're gonna head back to the Hort. We'll switch to our weird glasses, or sorry, our other neck piece, and hopefully that allows us to do, I don't know, some upgrading of equipment. We need better armor, better weapons, better pretty much everything. Right now I feel like we can't take any kind of hits at all. Which is true. Like, we can't. Absolutely cannot. So, if we can get better armor, or maybe we buff our health, I'm not sure. But we need to come up with a solution for our defensive situation, because our offensive situation's fine, but everything else not so good. Now, the downside is, I don't know where any of the crafting benches are. That is not something I committed to memory. So I'm going to assume there's one over here somewhere. Sub rooms. There's an armory here. Hey, buddy. I guess I want to trade.
Right you are. I'll show you what you can buy at your rank.
Thanks. Well, he's got a bunch of stuff. A lot of people say the flamethrower is really decent because... what was it? It has a knockdown ability, just like our other one. And if we have any kind of fuel... It's not bad. So damage of 70 versus damage of 39. 70. I don't have the strength. Mechanics cap. Acolyte pants are slightly better. And there's a lot of stuff here. Some more plasma cells. Buy all of those. I guess I'll buy the energy cells too, because I don't know what I'm going to end up needing. A ring of combat. We lose maximum health. Oh no, we gain maximum health. Is that right? We gain maximum health and attack power, and we lose some fire resist. Why don't I have one of those already? I feel like I do, or at least I should. Yeah, let's complete the trade. I'm curious to what kind of rings I have now. I do have a combat ring. Why in the world do I have a ring of fire resistance on? I wonder about myself sometimes, guys and gals. Alright, whatever. I wish there was a thing that told us... No, I'm not doing anything I'm not supposed to. I'm out. Just chillax, buddy. You're okay. I'm just gonna casually be walking around behind you for no reason. Don't bother turning around. Oh, this dude saw me. I'm coming out. Stupid robot. Yeah, that's not gonna work. The robot's watching too closely. Alright, I get the idea. I get the idea.
Those things are properly programmed, right? They're not going to see an outlaw and start firing.
Speak to guard U5 or guard us.
Routine running without error.
Huh. Okay, so that's a thing that happened. Got hard? I got nothing. Pay me and I will help you. Teach me something.
Teach me something.
It's done.
What's done? Oh, you can teach me all sorts of resistance. Armor. Good eater, adventurer, extra hit points. Kinda want that. Kinda want stamina too. I'm gonna go with the extra HP. I told you, I've been looking for something. Something here. Oh, no. I want to use the workbench. You get away. Get. Alright, chainsword +1. And if we go to upgrade this, to improve the weapon, it becomes a chainsword +2. No, not yet. Chainsword +2, and there's no way I can use it because the stats are way too high. Alright, the hatchet's... scrap hatchet's 36. And what if I modify that? Nope, that's way outside my range as well. And everything else is even higher already than what I can use. Alright, so there's no weapons that we can upgrade. I already kind of knew that, short of the hatchet itself. Now, how much does the hatchet increase? And even still, I don't know that we'll be able to use it. It puts its damage up to 46, but again, we can't use it. Strength and Constitution are too low. So that's what I assumed all along, like we wouldn't be able to do that. I saw how much the increase was from the plasma rifle to the plasma rifle 1, and while the stat increase is phenomenal, the rest of it a little less phenomenal. And yeah, look at that, 59, and we gotta get up to, ugh, so much strength for that. Now the crossbow, we should be able to upgrade actually. Crossbow, not super expensive to upgrade, and it goes from like a third. Ooh, see now this one, yeah, now that's worth upgrading, I think. Let's just take a look once more. It goes from a 28 to a 46, was it? To a 46. That is absolutely worth upgrading. Yes, I wish to improve that. Now to upgrade it again, we'll put it to 64, but that's... I think right now it's even a little light on what we do. Doesn't our plasma rifle already do? Oh, it only does 42. So there we go, we got a 46, okay. Let's see, the plasma blaster, maybe? We can't improve this because we don't have enough mental energy reserve potions. But if we did, we wouldn't have enough intelligence to use it. It would put it to 50. Alright, well that's okay. Let's check out the laser blaster. It's a bit weaker, so maybe. Goes to 47, not quite, almost enough int. Are we using the warbow now? No, we're not. We're 3 decks short. That would be nice. Kind of wish I had that. And the hunting bow goes to 66. No. Okay, so there we go with that. Ammunition, we don't really get to upgrade. And then what do we have here? We can make some different potions. So we can go and make mental energy reserve for the smalls. Okay, let's craft those. Yeah, I'm down with all of those. Okay, we don't have very many small... Well, we might. We'll see. And then what else do we have? We have the Elex drink, right? We have enough for this? We had enough to craft 1. Okay, and as far as healing potions, we can craft, looks like only 1. What about small healing? Small healing? Chemistry, water bottles, and small herbs. We can craft a bunch of these, which we can then turn into actual healing potions. That's pretty good, I think. Can we craft the small Elex drink? We can do the strong. We can do a regular Elex drink. We cannot do a small Elex drink. I'm sorry, guys. I know this is just a lot of menu stuff right now, and I apologize for that. Oh, we can do a whole bunch of this. How many? 60. We'll go with 29. Oh, that's great. I guess that's a new thing they added as well. Or I just really haven't paid any attention to it. I can also use sulfur nuggets for it too, instead of just the iron ore directly. That's fantastic. That makes me so happy. I think the small mental energy reserve is probably enough, but we're gonna man up and just go with the regular mental energy reserve because of reasons. Alright, what's this? Create jewelry. A ring of dexterity. Oh my gosh, it actually gives us dexterity. And then we got one that gives us might. Ooh, that's interesting. Because that might actually allow us to use some of the weapons that we are waiting on. If we get 3 more dexterity and we get... it's still not going to be enough, but I mean, that's close. That's very, very interesting. We're literally 10 dexterity short of this one. It lowers our damage by 1, but we get poison added to it. Oh, that's interesting. Sorry. I know I keep saying that's interesting, and it really is. It truly is interesting to me. So this is pretty cool. Huh. I don't think I'm going to do that yet, but that is an option, and that's pretty neat. I like having options. We can get our first two-handed weapon, too, with the strength one. That's a really tough call. Dual hammer. As a two... Oh, wait, this is a... Oh, it is a two-handed. As a two-handed weapon, it does less than the other one? That seems silly. Okay, I need to stop drooling over all this stuff, guys and gals. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. And then what is this? These are different gemstones. I can make
Don't know enough about that.
Oh, I can make a yellow gemstone if I knew gemstone socketing. Cool. Resistances. What does this one have? Bonus damage to companions? And companion health. The red is just directly for bonus damage. Oh, that's pretty sweet. Bonus monster
I
experience.
don't know enough about that.
Bonus health per hit. Some cool stuff, folks. Some cool stuff. Alright, so we just did some cool things. What does he want our help with? Pay me and I will help you.
Pay me, and I'll help you.
We're not here for money. We're here for the Horde, for the clerics, and for the free people. You just work for shards, and that's all you have.
Yeah.
Work for a cause. Then you'll have a soul.
And if I help you for free? If you want good work, you should motivate people with good pay.
And if I help you for free?
Then I would be grateful. We can get to work straight away. I need you to get me a set of replacement parts. With all the mechanics we've lost recently, we are chronically undermanned here. So, this list has been sitting here waiting to be sorted.
Interesting.
If you're available, I need you to get over to my supplier and get me those parts.
Where's your
okay?
supplier? You'll trust me with your shards just like that? No problem.
No problem.
Thanks. I'll see you when you get back. Good luck. We need those parts.
I agree. Where can I find your supplier?
Where can I find your supplier?
He's a trader. He sets up business near the gate during the late evening hours.
Okay. Well, I feel like we've done not a whole heck of a lot as far as, you know, walking around murdering stuff and whatnot, but I also feel like we've accomplished a pretty large amount of cool stuff. And I like that. We got a lot of stuff cleaned up. We did upgrade our crossbow, which is now actually viable. No idea where I'm going to put it on my bar. My bar feels like it's getting smaller all the time. In fact, I think our mag torch is now pretty much useless to us because we need other things. Alright, we're assigning it to the mag torch thing. Alright. So this is cool. It's alright. It's alright. Okay, so yeah, let's put that away. We should rest. Oh, we have the Elex drink, or the Elex drink. Let's use that. It's going to give us 2 attribute points. It's not a tremendous boon to us, but it's something. And we're going to need 30 cunning overall, so anything we can do to get that is going to help us. It's going to go a long way. Right now, what I really need is a bed. As is a thing that I constantly seem to always need all of the time. Always. I guess Ray will talk to me again. At some point I'm going to have to go find...
Too many of them ready for us.
I have to go find Falk.
If even half of that is true.
If even half of that is true... Well, I guess we'll sleep until evening, because that's when the trader's supposed to show up, and I guess we just have to meet with him, and then that's free experience and good stuff, so... Yeah, I also like how no one seems to care that Ray's just chilling with me running around. They're like, oh, hello on our base, no big deal. Yes, quite. It's interesting. Alright, I'm going to go into the old inventory thing one more time. We're going to open up our quest thing. I promise you we're going to do this at some point. There's a settlement at the meeting point of all the different lands, a fortified camp that... who cares? Ignodon, Heart of Steel. Let's mark that as our quest objective. Let's get moving. Whoa, that is not the place to leap into without looking. That could have gone very, very poorly for me. Alright, what I think we'll do is pick up this Alexit, and then we're going to go run through the gate. We're going to get out at the end of the ridiculously long hallway thing that we have here. And then we're going to break off the episode. In the next episode, we go find the guy, turn in the quest, and hopefully inch our way, edge our way closer to the next level. Alright folks, until then, my name is Bumpy McSquigums. Thank you so much for stopping by the Freak Show, and I will see you later.